Hello, I want to show you an interesting way to learn more about the nakshatras. Nakshatras are very, very important in Vedic astrology. More and more Western astrologers are becoming interested in them. I'm getting questions regularly about nakshatras. Can I use them combined with Western astrology? What are they about? So I want to show you one way to get deep into an understanding of nakshatras. Okay, what I'm looking at here is the birth chart of Salvador Dali. It is in the sidereal zodiac with the Lahiri Ayanamsha. And what we see here is the 12 zodiac signs going around, and then the nakshatras. There are 27 nakshatras, and the nakshatras are similar to zodiac signs. Each nakshatra tells a story, has a feeling, a mood, a quality, just like the zodiac signs. So the beginning of Aries starts with the first nakshatra. So this is the first nakshatra, and each one is 13 degrees 20 minutes. Here's the next one, and the next one, and so on. And what I want to show you is the Nakshatra Report by Tara Cochran. This is my daughter, who's an artist and an astrologer, and she wrote an interpretive report of the nakshatras. And it's very detailed and engaging. I want to just give you an example of what this is like, because if you want to get deeper into nakshatras, it's one possibility that you might want to consider getting this report, the Nakshatra Report. Now, this is the software that I'm talking about, not just a single report that's emailed to you or printed for you, but you can actually purchase the software and then produce as many reports as you would like. Let me show you the report. I'll bring it up here for Salvador Dali. Takes a few seconds to calculate, and there it is. So the Nakshatra Report for Salvador Dali with his birth date, technical details, gives the sidereal moon position, mentions what Ayanamsha is used, and then here's an image for the nakshatra that the moon is in. In Vedic astrology, the nakshatra position of the moon is especially important. So that's why I say this is engaging and deep. It takes you into a deep thought process and feeling about what the story of this nakshatra is. So here's an introduction to the report. And she refers to this nakshatra, which this one has a long name, Uttara Bhadrapada Nakshatra. This is the name of the nakshatra that the moon is in at the time Salvador Dali was born, in the sidereal zodiac, and she gives it the name Guardian at the Gate. Okay, let's read this section about Uttara Bhadrapada. Uttara Bhadrapada forms a pair with Purva Bhadrapada, the previous nakshatra. Okay, so there are two nakshatras that are related to each other, the one before this one and this one. It can be seen in the sky as two bright stars, one Gamma Pegasi in the constellation Pegasus, and one Alpha Andromeda in the constellation Andromeda. Uttara Bhadrapada means, quote, the latter one who possesses lucky feet, unquote, or the beautiful left foot. These two stars, along with the two stars which compose Purva Bhadrapada, were thought by the ancients to resemble the 4 feet of a sleeping bed, or a funeral cot. As we near the end of the nakshatra wheel, sleep and death are apt themes. Uttara Bhadrapada represents the most refined and mature energy emitted by Saturn. Its essence is, not surprisingly, tamasic, meaning dark, dense, heavy, inert. Uttara Bhadrapada continues in the same vein as its predecessor and harbors a dark and serious energy. But where Purva Bhadrapada confronts the fear of death head-on, Uttara Bhadrapada has already accepted the reality of death. Uttara Bhadrapada holds the hermit's keys of Saturn. It understands the limits and constrictions of the universe and prepares to transcend them. The nakshatra is quiet, ascetic, somber, and meditative. It is conserving its energy for the final release. So I had to read that to you because there's no way to just summarize it. You lose the depth of feeling, the sense of what phase in a complete cycle Uttara Bhadrapada is playing in a person's life. So this takes you deep within the mythology, the story, the phases, and the report goes on. Imagine the surface of the ocean, I mean, it's very engaging information. Then it provides specific information on the number, the planetary ruler, ruling deity, the essence. And she has information about what these gunas are, that they're known. This is tamasic, these different qualities. This is part of the Vedic astrology language. Disposition, etc. Metals, botanicals, animals, colors, places. You get all these things that are related to it. And then an interpretation specifically talking about you in more practical and day-to-day terms, what your life is like. You may be a loner, keep many secrets, and be involved in conspiratorial schemes or secret groups. But now this information makes sense in the context of what the nakshatra is as a phase, as one of the phases of these 27 phases and getting near the end of the cycle. So you see why I say if you want to get deep into nakshatras and think about deeply what each one is about, this report is a nice one to produce. If you purchase the software, then of course you can produce as many reports as you want. You can, produce, reports and email them, print them, for friends or for clients, etc. So I wanted you to know about this because I'm getting a lot of questions about nakshatras. They're growing in interest among Western astrologers. They're fundamental in Vedic astrology. As you've noticed with my videos, I rarely mention products that are for sale. I'm just trying to put out information there that you can use, but there are some cases where there's something to purchase that can be very helpful. So the detailed information and images provided by the Nakshatra Report provide deep insights into the meaning of the moon nakshatra position. That's the most important one, so I've read sections of that report, and it's available from Cosmic Pattern Software. There's the company website, is astrosoftware.com. There's the email address, kepler@astrosoftware.com, and a phone number. The phone is available 9 to 5 Eastern Time in the United States, and there's the phone number if you want to get more information. Okay, my friends, thank you very much for listening. God bless. Namaste.